Watch out, don't fall. DJ gon' spin that shit, I'm gon' spill my drink. Stiletto, stand tall. DJ gon' spin that shit, I'm gon' spill my drink.
Welcome everybody. I am sitting here with, I don't want to say R&B sensation, that's very limiting.
Right?
But one of the most promising vocalists in South Africa right now.
Oh yeah.
Rowlene. How you doing, princess?
I am amazing.
Yeah,
Thank
you are amazing.
How are you doing? No.
Welcome to the fanship.
Wow, no.
Okay, continue. Start again. Try it again.
Okay. I'm really good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good. Happy to see you. So you permanently in Joburg now?
Yes, I am.
Yay.
Finally, yes.
Yay.
Like I'm here forever.
Why did you
Here to
move?
stay.
Why did you move?
Because I felt like Johannesburg had more to offer for my career and where I wanted to go and like what I wanted to do. I felt like I was limited to resources, limited to everything in Cape Town. So I really did try the whole back and forth thing. And it wasn't working, I wasn't happy. So I just decided to take the leap and stay.
I don't want to throw you in the deep end, but is there an industry in Cape Town? I know there are artists doing their thing, particularly hip hop. Like hip hop lives in Cape Town, but is there an industry?
Well, if you're doing the whole industry thing, I wouldn't really say there's an industry per se, because everyone, as much as they try to do the whole independence thing and push the whole pure Cape Town, they always end up coming here. As much as they state that Cape Town, there's a whole lot of talent, a whole lot of talent. Like I can say that freely, that Cape Town has the most talent, I would say. But it's just there's no push, there's no motivation. Everything is just too chilled, and it's a really good place to be if you're going and you need motivation, you need to get inspiration to work and to write, and you just need to calm down and take a break from everything. That's the place to be. But for me personally, I wouldn't say that there's an industry in Cape Town. No. Nah.
And how's your stay in Joburg been? And I'm not talking about I love Joburg, the city. Now you're in like.
I love it. I genuinely do. I do love like the space that I'm in, the people I'm around. I'm at a space where like I get angry when people invite me out because all I want to do is be at home and work and record, because like that's when I'm at my happiest, I think. So even when it's an interview, I'm just like, do I have to go?
Yeah.
And I had to go scouting for my video on Friday, and I ended up sitting in my room recording the whole day. And Loazi was so upset with me because we were supposed to go to this place to go check it out, but I ended up working and I recorded a dope ass song. So it's just that like I'm in a space where I just want to work and I want to be left alone. But the people's been hella supportive. Everyone in the industry has been really supportive. They've been sending me so much love. You've been giving me the most love. Like it's been, I haven't had any like mishaps, or I haven't had any real disappointments. Like there has been a couple, but like nothing that's put me down to a space where I was like, you know what, screw this life, screw this industry. Like I've been in a really good space.
When did you actually get into the industry? I was thinking about it. I was like, girl is only, can I say your age?
Yeah.
20, right?
21, I just
21.
21 years.
And I mean, at what point did you enter the music industry?
I can't say that I was always doing it, but this kind of did choose me. The whole music thing, I feel like it definitely came and it chose me, because I met up with this producer in Cape Town, and it wasn't even for me. I was with a friend this one night, and I think I was in grade 9, and it was her birthday and she had to fetch something. And then this guy was a producer, and she was busy pointing me to this guy like, yo, you need to hear this girl sing, you need to hear this girl sing. I was like, no. And then he made me sing, and I ended up singing an Adele song. And he was like, oh, can you please pull up to the studio, because like I really want to use you for some samples and stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. And I went and he used me to like record stuff that he could send off. And I was doing that for a really long time, and whatever didn't get placements or whatever, he would give to me and be like, you know what, if you want this, you can have it. And I ended up taking some of the songs and I posted it on SoundCloud. I think it was Mama Chekia or like around that time. But it was never really something that I thought I was going to pursue. It was just fun. I enjoyed doing it. People said you could, like, you sing well. I'm like, thanks. And whenever my school had plays, I would be like the background music. So I would be singing on the side just to get out of class.
The classic poster girl.
You know, you're just like, I don't want to be. Yeah, they
Yeah.
need me for choir, and I was the choir master's favorite. So she was the deputy principal, so I would never be in trouble just because I was in choir. So like, it had its perks. It definitely had its perks, but like, yeah, the whole singing thing, it definitely shows me. It never left me alone ever, because I was studying and that didn't work out. So I literally just found myself here doing this now.
And is it anything you thought it would be? Is it everything you thought it would be? Like I mean, sometimes your passion is within you. You never really know it actually
Exactly.
is a passion
Until it actually makes you feel a certain way.
Yeah.
And it's a feeling that you can't really explain to another person
Yeah,
unless they're
yeah.
in that, like, the same WhatsApp group.
Yeah. And how's the game treating you?
It's been really nice. Like I said, like, everyone's been supportive. They've been pushing me. They've been, like, I live with really, really supportive people that always push me, like, all the way to the boundaries of, to no escape, actually, because I don't even know what I'm capable of. So they would always put me to the test and play some really trappy beat and be like, yo, let's do it.
And your parents? I mean, you left school, you moved cities.
Yeah, it was a lot.
hectic
It was a
moves,
lot, and it was quick. So I just knew that I'm the type of person that once I make up my mind, like, no one can change it. So I told my parents, look, I don't think this is what I want to do anymore. And they're like, what you gonna do? I don't know. We'll figure that out, like, as time proceeds. And then this literally just happened. Everything fell into my lap, and I feel like I've been spoiled. Like, I can say that, like, I've been spoiled. Like, the perfect people contacted me at the perfect time. Like, I made friends with him, and now it's like, it's not just work now. It's like the actual family. So if I mess up, they'll be like, yo, I saw you did this, please delete that. Like, it's not working. So it's been really nice. Like, everything it has its ups and downs, but the downs aren't really cool enough for me to even mention.
Oh, that's dope. I understand.
Yeah.
Like, because I've been wondering, I'm like, you sound so, you live in a flower land.
Right?
You know? But if you put it like that, then I appreciate that perspective of saying,
Yeah, because
listen.
listen, like, yeah, I've been screwed over. I've had people, like, actually play me so hard, but I still live and I love unapologetically, so I forgive and I'm just like, oh, whatever. I'm not gonna allow you to, like, get me down that bad.
You're at a point where we're all listening and we're watching. I think it takes a while for a lot of people to get to a point where people are listening to them. Like, you want to see what Rowlene is doing. Do you think your career would be at this point or at this particular level if you hadn't had your associations with the Nasty C's and the Telemans? Do you think it sped it up? Or
to be honest, like, no, not at all, because the whole thing started with, I was always singing, but like I said, I was enjoying the life that I was living. So this was never like oh shit, I really need to go sing. Like, this is a thing for me. So he found me on SoundCloud, and I was at the video shoots, and everything just happened organically. Everything, like, everyone that I've worked with, I've either not met them until after we've done the songs, or it was just telephonic, but it's just vibes. It's all just been good vibes with people, so they feel like they can actually work with me, because when you do ask me something, I'm not going to be like, yeah, I'll do it, and I end up doing it next week. Like, I actually get really excited and amped, and I'll do it now, and I'll send you the steps tonight. Let me know what you think, because that's how much I actually love what I'm doing. Like, it's not a job. I don't see it as a job. I'll sit up until like 5 a.m. and then nap for like an hour and get up and go back and do it all over again. That's passion right there.
Who do you listen to? I'm curious to know where you draw your inspiration from.
My playlist is so weird. That's the thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I have Migos, but I don't even know, because sometimes I find myself skipping most of that. And then I have, like, really, really, like, bluesy things.
Like what?
Etta James.
Oh.
Yeah, like, I listen to a lot of, because, like, me growing up, like, my family, they just listened, and we're from Cape Town, so it's a lot of, like, jazz and radio stuff. So that was what I grew up listening to. So something played on VH1 the other day actually, and
Yeah.
I ended up singing it in the room, and the boys were like,
The mom special.
yeah, and they're like, dude, how do you know this song? And I'm like, I don't even know how I know all the lyrics,
Yeah.
but I was jamming along to it. They're like, dude, we don't know, because they always put me to the test. They'd play really old songs, and I'm like, yep, I know that. Yep, I know that.
Yeah.
And that's such
You're
a
an
cool
old
feeling.
soul, yeah.
I really am. And someone actually sent me this really, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's a jazzy beat. And I don't know how I'm going to fit it into my tape, but it's going.
Yeah.
It's going.
How's that going?
The
You're
process.
recording non-stop.
Man, the
What's
process, I'm so
happening?
excited. I'm
Yeah.
so excited. No one understands like the excitement inside of me right now. I just really want to drop this project. I have everyone that I really, really have been working with, and everyone that's really been supporting me. Those are all the people. This is like my first really big project. Like I've dropped an EP, and like this is a mixtape, but I don't even really want to title it as a mixtape. I just want everyone else to just box it however they want to. So I'm thinking of dropping like 24 tracks, and I just want everyone to just listen to it,
Yeah.
because everything is everything. Everything.
Why
Pop
now? Why now?
is-
I mean,
Like why now?
there's a time for everything. Why at this
Yeah,
moment?
I just feel like I need to go with my gut, and that's how I decide. Like everything I do.
But you're very spontaneous.
I am.
So what
I
if
am.
your guts, you
It's
wake up and you're like,
yeah, we need to drop this. That's why we'll always, Josie and I will always argue. Like, yeah, but Joe, we had a plan, so what
Yeah,
plan? What is
yeah,
the plan?
yeah.
Tell me how. Explain the plan.
Yeah.
No, dog, let's drop the song now.
Yeah.
And I'll have the boys mix and master it, and I'll drop it the night or the morning. That's just how impulsive I am. Because I feel like I'm at a point where I just need to be delivering music. Like I can't be talking too much, because I need to I personally feel that all artists should let the music speak.
But aren't
stop.
you afraid of listener fatigue? I won't lie, I listen to a lot of music, and I think I get tired of an artist that gives me too much music. But it depends. People are different, yeah.
It depends on, like, I also do that, but like it depends on the way that you are delivering this music, and also the genre specific things that you are doing. So I won't go and drop a pop song and then another pop song. So if I feel chappy today, I'm gonna like I just did a chap song, and I feel like I'm gonna drop that next, but we're gonna fight about it because I know I can't drop it now.
Yeah.
And then I just dropped Boy Bye, and that's a girl's anthem, and now I drop 143 because it's like heartfelt and like it has Junior on it, and it's just like it's a conversation that we're having. And I basically, can I spoil it a bit?
Yeah.
I basically sampled phases.
Okay.
So what I did
I
was
love that.
I did a cover of all of my favorite Junior songs, and like I did like this whole Friday thing, last year I think.
Yeah.
And basically sampled the Juice Back and the phases part. So I
Added it to the song.
yes, that's basically the
Yay.
whole song. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
And it's a really nice song, and so it's a whole continuation. It's a story that I'm trying to tell.
Yeah.
So if people are really listening, they'll get what I'm trying to say. But I'm not gonna ruin that.
Girl, who is Boy Bye about? You better tell me the truth. I found myself like, yes, tell him.
Tell him.
And it's not the first time you did this with attitude.
Yeah.
Ish, you
Yeah.
know, the same vibes. Like, who's Boy Bye about? Like, you so angry, and
Yeah, I don't know.
you don't
It's
know.
it's a lot of emotions.
Yeah.
That no,
No,
genuinely.
this is a safe space. You
This
can
is a
tell
safe
me.
space.
You
Oh
can
my
tell me.
God. Yeah. No, what happened was I was on Twitter this one day, and the hashtag was trending. And I was reading through all of this girl problems.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not a real girl because I'm not going through any of this stuff.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, wait, I actually
Maybe I
am.
haven't gotten there.
Yeah,
yet,
but then I did the whole perspective thing, and I took myself out of the situation, and I just looked at my life. I was like, you actually did go through all of this. It's just that you don't deal with things the same way.
Yeah.
So I took the hashtag and I listened to the beat, and I just sat the whole day, and I finished the song like in that session. And I listened to it, and then the boys came and they're like, dude, this is hot, we need to drop it. And I never really know what I write the songs about until like way after. And
Yeah.
like the person will approach me and be like, so, like, nope. Stars, not you. Stars.
Yeah.
It ain't you.
Yeah.
But it isn't a specific person. It's a number of things that girls go through, and I just felt like I had to be relatable. So it's definitely relatable.
And Nadia's clip, is it? Did you get the clips from her, or is it because it was a conversation you were having?
No, not. So
Fishing.
Yeah, she's fishing. So Nadia and I, we actually we're good friends. So I was obviously venting to her about something. And she just sent me a 5-minute voice note. It was actually so difficult for me to choose clips because everything in that voice note was gold.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, cool. And I called her and I was like, look, can I please use this voice note that you sent me? She's like, which one? And I'm just like, I'll send it to you now. And I forwarded it to her. She's like, how? I'm like, wait, let me finish the song and I'll send it to you. And you can tell me afterwards. And she listened to it. She's like, dude, this is beautiful. And I'm like, shut more.
Yeah.
And I just dropped it. But it was a conversation we were having. So she was just like basically telling me, stop whining. You're not basic. You can't be doing these things. Yeah, but
I love it. I love it.
She's been like my industry mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been out here. Really.
I mean, let's talk about that. The friendships and the sisterhood, that's really, I think the sisterhood of music is growing, especially this year.
It is.
Being the year of the female. It's crazy, like the things a lot of girls are doing.
Yeah.
Do you feel that, one, we should finally let go of this females in music conversation or women in hip-hop conversation?
Yes.
And two, this whole thing of people always trying to either make girls fight or either make girls unite. I mean, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I personally just feel like everything needs to just organically happen. I don't see myself as less of a female or more of a female when I drop something. I just make music. Like, it's not for females, it's not for, ironically, a lot of males have been sending me clips of them jamming to my songs, which is kind of weird, guys, you're weird. But
they love you.
Yeah, I love that it's like, that the love is so real, but I feel like if you're good, you're good. Male, female, whatever, like if you're good, you're good. Like the work should always be that's the thing, like not anything else. Like the work should be, that's what music's about. Yes, there's the whole full package of being a brand, being this, being that, saying the right things, wearing the right things. Like I feel like if the music's good, the music's good. Females should definitely support each other, but I feel like everyone should support each other. Like I always find myself posting and sharing, I don't care who it is, if I really like the music, I will post it. I don't care who it is, whether you're going to repost my things, whether you aren't, whether you are, I don't care. Like that's your headspace. Like I want people to know, look, because I obviously have people that follow me that's not from South Africa and they want to know what I'm up to, and I'm a very open person. So someone even told me last night, like watch what you say in Twitter. And then I even went in, I was like, you know what, screw you, this is my Twitter, I'm going to go in now, like this is my life.
I think maybe they had, I see where that is coming from, and I see the kind of person you are as well, which is why you're saying you and Lwazi are always fighting.
Yeah.
It's because you just want to just like, hey, and it doesn't always work like that.
Yeah.
So I think that's where that comment came from.
Definitely.
Watch what you say.
Yeah.
What do you think about the rules of the game? I can see you don't like it at all.
What rules?
Like just don't watch what you say. Don't drop it this time. Like
I don't like. I personally feel like there are rules, but it's not supposed to be that complicated. Like it's as complicated as you make it. So if you simplify everything and you feel like you have a plan and this is what your gut's telling you, go with it, because 90% of the time, everyone that has been doing it or is doing it, they didn't know what they were doing at the time.
Valid.
So there's no algorithm, there's no method, there's not an equation that it's simply like music plus brand equals star. It doesn't work like that. Like I could be wearing a black bag and being like the dopest singer and still make it. So I just feel like it should come down and be about the music.
Yeah.
Full stop.
So I'm gonna skip 2018 because we're on to the
Next.
fast forward. Rowlene in 2020. Guys, 2020 is here already.
It's now.
So 2020, because you very much work with your heart. You don't like to work with plans and strategy and, oh, I have to do it like this. What do you want to see Rowlene doing in 2020?
Man, I want to be touring the world for my album. I want to be everywhere. I want to be on everyone's screens. I want to be a household name by 2020. Like, that's it. Like, I want to be able to go and just go wherever I want, and people are going to be singing my lyrics back to me.
Yeah.
And I can cry on stage and feel hot. Like, that's such a heartwarming feeling because it happens.
Yeah.
So, like, imagine it being on a bigger scale, a greater scale. I definitely want to see that. But I feel like that's going to happen sooner. Really sooner, like now, next year.
You know something that I don't know.
Definitely.
All right. So back to the tape. 24 tracks. That's a lot of tracks.
Yeah, but I'm almost done. Like, I was kind of gonna do the whole less than 20, but I can't. Like, there's just so many songs I want to share.
Just put it all out.
Put it all out, because I want to start afresh for my album. It's like I want to stop, take a breather, come back, and then album mode. Yeah, basically is what I want to do.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'm very proud of you. Every time I listen to your music, I'm just like, but Rowlene, like, you need to come up already. You know, I need more people need to hear you. You know, I need more people to hear you.
I feel like it's all time. And what I'm doing is that when they do eventually wake up, they'll have enough. They'll have enough to listen to, they'll have enough to watch. They'll never feel like, oh shit, when is she dropping? I'm definitely gonna get to a point where I'm gonna make them wait. But not right now. Right now I'm in a space where it doesn't cost me anything to do what I'm doing. So I do my own, like, I record myself, like, people genuinely send me beats and I work with really cool people. So I don't see, like, why not?
Yeah.
I don't see why not. It's not that difficult to just put out music. So
does the tape have a name yet?
Yes, actually. I'm keeping the name of my previous tape.
Okay.
So it's The
Robot,
Evolution of a Robot, yes.
Robot, yeah.
But the second edition.
What's your obsession with robots? Even on your artwork.
Yeah, it's kind of me. Like, it's me. The robot is me. So it's my initials. And I call my fans my robots, so it's like a kind of same WhatsApp group vibes. So yeah, it's my initials. It's ROBO. And then like the T cross thing, and then I have hearts. But I'm busy working on a new artwork, and I'm kind of hoping that I find something that's gonna resonate with me and the name.
It will.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
All right, so The Evolution of a Robot is on the way. Yeah. And we're touring the world in 2020.
Yeah,
or
fully.
Sooner.
Or sooner, more.
Are you gonna do videos for the music series? Because you're dropping a lot of tracks, and then your mixtape is like also 24 tracks. Like,
yeah, and the cool thing is, like, everyone that's on there, they're so supportive. So I can just hit them up like, yo, let's get it, and then we'll work. That's how simple it is. Because my team is just cool. They're just really cool right now. So yes, I'm doing videos, and I'm on like 2 albums that's dropping. So I'm really excited about like what's about to happen.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
Yeah.
crossing fingers. It's so well for you.
Thank
But I
you.
mean, your talent is unforgettable. So
Unforgettable.
yeah, it's just if there's one thing that I trust is that, and I hope it carries you through, and I hope your team looks after you.
I have to.
And I hope you grow into like the amazing woman that you are in the game.
Oh, she's going soft on me.
I'm wishing you 10 years in the game. Like, yeah.
Thank you.
All right. So this is Rowlene, and she's up in the Johannesburg, and
Gang.
I think you're the first non-rapper I've spoken to on here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, first singer to be on the red couch.
Coolest kid.
Coolest.
Yeah. Y'all better know. Watch out. Watch out.
Well, that's it then.
Stiletto, stand tall.
Broadcast live